Hi people, it's Javas and I'm back and we're doing another guitar review. And today's guitar review is not Taylor, nor Martin, nor even a Gibson. Okay, we are moving to small builders and this is a Santa Cruz OM, Orchestra Model. And something about Santa Cruz is a small company um, that started in going about more than 30 years, I think, if I'm not wrong, 30 years, by the brainchild Mr. Richard Hoover. Um, and this small builder, basically what he does is say every guitar is hand tuned, hand braced, tap tuned for a very more complex tone. The guitar comes with dovetail joint, so you have a dafter joint, you get a parabolic and a radius bracing, even the tops are all radius. So you stiffen the top a little bit, it gives you that the resonant, the complex tone that is found in every Santa Cruz, that gives you a little bit more power and a bit more resonant. The guitars are all finished in nitro finish. Is not the normal, what you call that, um, glassy finish you see on some of the the production guitars, but nitro finish are thinner and they breathe, and over time you can see a little bit of spore pores. It's like it's like a skin on, I would say, a skin towel finish on the wood itself, but it's still glossy. Okay, something about this guitar itself. This is an OM. The top of this guitar is a Sitka spruce X brace. The tops are all hand tune, hand brace, using hand brace, remove and tap tune, so you get a very responsive sounding guitar that's quick yet warm with enough bass and stuff like that. The guitar, the top has the herringbone on the parameters of this guitar, and also herringbone on the rosettes. A nice pick guard here. The guitar uses ebony on the bridge, the fretboard, as well the head plate. You can see the head plate is, and it's all bound in the ivorite, which actually is a all dark or yellowish plastic on the guitar itself. The sides, Indian rosewood, good old Indian rosewood that gives you, and a nice piece of Indian rosewood on the back itself. Okay, I'm just giving you a little bit of the resonating effect. The inlays on the markers on the fretboard are just dot inlays, so that you can just have a look itself. The neck itself behind, there's we use the butterbean tuners from Santa Cruz, and also there's a volute here. Okay, neck profile, 1 3/4 neck with slightly beefier, what I call a neck profile, but it is feel comfortable because it's the way you set the neck. Once you set the angle, you pitch the angle correctly, together with the when you fit the whole guitar itself. This feels pretty comfortable itself, not too loose and not too, the tension not too high itself. Okay, something about the Santa Cruz itself. They only make about 700 of these guitars, 700 guitars a year. Okay, so it's like handmade. I would say, is every area is handmade. Can I play a little bit? Let's listen to the guitars itself. Okay, let's play a little bit first. You hear a little bit of warmth. A lot of power. Incredible sustain. Okay. Let's do a bit of muting muting kind of playing on the guitar itself. Something about this guitar, when you look in the mirror itself, you look in the guitar itself, you look at the edges, you look at the lining itself. One thing you see that it really exemplifies of the guitar, and it reflects on the builder itself, is really clean. So it shows that there's no glue stains, there's no chips and stuff like that, wood chips that's on the struts, the base, the bracing itself, even the side bracings are all nicely done itself. It's very clean work. It just shows that the whoever that makes, okay, his employees, his workers, or his co-workers, they really take a lot of pride in making this guitar. So it gives the internal a little bit more airspace to allow the guitar to the sound to travel out from within, so you get the sound itself. Every guitar that is made, that you find that something about the Santa Cruz when you hold them is that every guitar is light itself. These guitars are all lightly built. Normal tops are about 3mm tops. I mean, most guitar makers, they keep their tops at about 3mm in thickness. Santa Cruz is between 2.4mm to 2.7mm. And then the hand brace is the top itself. They remove the amount of wood itself, and they tap tune so that you get the correct resonance itself in combination with the rest of the parts itself. So they have it a very nice. You hear the resonance? I use a little pick. So if you're looking for a small guitar, the OM size guitar, something that is hand built with years of experience from the team itself, Richard Hoover's team itself, well, maybe in Santa Cruz, something you might want to consider. Price range, pretty reasonably priced, not as high as a single luthier, but I would say maybe you may want to consider one of this. Okay, so till my next review, I hope you enjoyed yourself with this review, and this has been really informative. And till my next review, I'm going to sign off soon. My name is Jarvis, and live life with passion and play your guitar. See you next time. Bye bye.